Oh, look at that thing. Hey guys, Envii here, back with a vlog. Vlog 44, if you are keeping track of the number of the vlogs. Yeah, I had to run downstairs and get this. Okay. Right. Let's do a vlog. Loads to cover. Hopefully I'll get it all in. What am I vaping on though? I am vaping on the Serpent RDTA on my Akion. Wow. Juice inside it is fruit custard mango from Vapetasia. I'm ruining the review. I'm ruining the review probably by just saying that this is amazing. It's so good. Why is it so good? There's so many RDTAs now, isn't there? But this one, single coil, right in the middle, reduced chamber, perfect smooth, slick airflow. Wicks amazingly. Because it's all nice and reduced and single coil, you only need 33 watts to get immense, beautiful, gorgeous flavour. It's epic. I've made it look a bit crazy putting it on the blue, but it comes with a changeable blue O-ring, so I thought, oh, why not, eh? Why not? And it's got this little ultimate bit there, and then that bit's yellow. I don't know. I just went for it. But yeah, it is as a fantastic. This is as good. I've got to be careful with these grandiose statements, but it's as good. It's as good at atty as I possess. Obviously, different bones for different dogs, but yes, absolutely. What else am I vaping on? I'm vaping on my Ideal Ohm Show BioBox with my recoil on top. Coming back to the recoil later on in this vlog. On also my Loch Ness, which we're going to talk about in a bit as well. So yes, very good, very good. That's what I'm vaping on. Let's talk about what you've been abouting. Gareth Bailey says Herman Vapes for drip tips for the recoil. That's true. That is true. Herman Vapes, great website. That is where I get my EpiClouds from. Great website, great guys, Herman Vapes. However, I've got a drip tip for it now. I said I was going to get one, and I did. Mine is from Big's Tips. Check out Big's Tips. Big's Tips. Check them out if you want to. Check them out if you want to. I've got to say, and I don't know anything about anything, but whatever this is made out of, it's slightly translucent. And the feel of it is so nice. But yeah, Big Tips, check them out. But also Herman Vapes, check them out. Cheers, Gareth. Inkatatus says the Nautilus started off with a horizontal coil, remember? A great tank, it pays my wages. Inkatatus works in a vape shop, so I'm sure the Nautilus is a good seller there. Did it start with horizontal coils? I don't know. The BDC coils, were they horizontal? Either way, they were crap. So, moot point. Because when I was recommending maybe a horizontal coil, I was talking about a good one, you know. But cheers for that. Ink Itatas. Vapefish says nice blog, thanks mate. Mark Todd, becoming a regular troll on the vlogs, has said it's diagonal, it goes bigger to smaller. Thanks for that. I always wondered how that worked. I was talking about this. The Primo, which is an absolute treat of a mod. Beautiful mod. But yeah, it goes from narrower to wider at the top, and that's what allows it to fit those 25mm bangers in. But yeah, he's right. It was I say some stuff on these videos. Stuart Drummond says, great vlog, Richard. Good to see you knocking back the never heard of vape companies. Keep up the great work here and on the Ideal Ohm show. Check out the Ideal Ohm show if you haven't already. It might not be for you, but if you haven't checked it out, do check it out. Cheers, Stuart, for that. Yes, still knocking back those companies. I've had some terrible things coming in recently. Not come in, but offers. And so much wax. I don't even know what that is, the wax thing. Herb wax stuff. And I've always refused those. I don't even know how it works. The thing that is levelled at vaping is, and I don't want to get too tangent here, but the thing that is levelled at vaping is that it's a gateway to smoking. It's a gateway to smoking. You know, the kids, after tasting beautiful custard donuts, are going to go and get fag ash. I don't know if that's true. I'm almost certain that's not true. However, you could make a much stronger argument that vaping, traditional nicotine vaping, is a gateway to, for a want of a better word, substance abuse in these herbal, waxy majiggies. You know, I really don't support it, and I really don't like it being lumped in. That's a thing. I know I'm sounding like a right square when I say that. And you do what you like. You get you some if you want some. But I don't like the association. I don't like the lumping in of those two things, because one is a harm reduction thing. One is you're getting your rocks off. So yes. So yeah, I've been turning down some of that crap. The Vaping Postman, he is also a vape reviewer. Feel free to check him out. He commented as well. He said, I know I'm only small fry, but I turn down shite all the time. There are levels of product, like you say, and some of it is laughable. Yeah. I totally agree. It's not, if it's an unheard of company, but I like the look of the product, I'll do it. I'll take a peek. But then if it's terrible when I get it, you might never see it. I don't know. It's just the way it is. But having said that, and when you see what's coming up for review, hopefully you will appreciate that my repertoire of items is getting more good. More good. More good indeed. Right, that's it for comments. Let's click on this. Sorry I haven't done more comments there this week, but we've got a lot to do, and I went off on that crazy CBD tangent. Right, so good. Okay, so what have we reviewed? What have we been reviewing? We've been reviewing justadnick.co.uk. Did a little video for them. I think it went down alright. Sort of inspired me, although it wasn't a technical masterpiece of video making. It did sort of inspire me to think about these juice making videos, you know. It's going to be big news, isn't it? Because people are going to be making their own because of the TPD. But there is my monkey jizz. It's only 3 or 4 days old, so I'm giving it a bit longer. I've also got my grumpy coconut custard. I put it in an old grumpy custard bowl because I'm a boss. Gluttony is here as well. That's turning a nice shade of wee wee. Yes. So. Quite pleased with how that went. John seemed to like it. John from the Ideal Home Show that works at Just Add Nick seemed to like it. He said he liked it. So cool. And I still, I think it's a great site. JustAddNick.co.uk. Cheap juice. What else, man? We have reviewed this. This will be all gurgly now. It's fine, actually. We reviewed this. This is the eLeaf Eye Care 140. New starter gear is getting so good. So good, no excuse anymore. I tell you what though, I think it will lead to less hobbyist vapors. Because if you get something straight away that's good, it doesn't channel you. Like I got, one of these crappy CE4s, cheapy petrol station stuff, and that's what set me on the journey of trying to discover a better thing. And that's when you hit forums, that's when you hit Facebook, that's when you go places and find out more, see YouTube videos and stuff. I think people go, yep, that's absolutely fine, I can quit. They'll just vape this forever. And I just don't think they'll go hobbyist, Which is fine. We don't... It's not a problem, as long as it's not smoking. It's all good. Primo, just mentioned it before. The Envii Primo, stand by that review wholeheartedly. I did mention in the video the 510 has been fixed and mine's absolutely fine, but still got comments about the 510. I know Vaping Even reviewed his mod, but the 510 didn't work, so he couldn't vape it in the review. And there were some bad 510s, and historically Joytech have had some bad 510s, but this one seems fine, and I can only review what I get in. This mod, I think, is absolutely top draw. I don't think there's a better mod per pound out there in terms of price versus quality. I don't think there's a better mod in the world than this right now. That big statement. Ooh, that's the last of my grumpy custard. On the Hurricane 1.3, might be getting hold of a dual coil deck for the Hurricane. May do a video on that. Hopefully, maybe. So that's that. What else? That's enough stuff, isn't it? That's enough stuff. Previously reviewed stuff. What have we got coming up for review? That is the question. As we said, we have got the Serpent RDTA coming up. What a great thing. I don't know who is currently consulting with Watofo, or maybe they're just making it up themselves. I think they must be consulting with someone, because their stuff is so good right now. So good. This is so perfectly placed in the market. Everyone's doing an RDTA. They're all the damn same. And Watofo just go, nope, I'm going to do one different. Give it the Serpent brand, which sort of suggests, lower power required, single coil. Their single coil tanks have this Serpent naming convention. And it's just perfect. I've been designing some gear in association with another company. I'll talk about that more in the future. I virtually designed this myself before this got invented, and so just screwed that and threw it away. It's exactly what I would do. Insanely reduced deck, single coil, bosh, airflow right underneath. So good. Reduced chamber. I can't speak highly of this enough. And if you check out my Instagram and stuff, you'll see what it looked like before I blued it up, and it looks really, really pretty. So good. Also coming up for review, the Envii Loch Ness. The Envii Loch Ness. What is this? A very interestingly shaped mod. Dual 18650. It's got its own board. Quite an interesting board. I'll tell you one nice thing about this. If I just turn it off. When it's off, right, and you click the fire button, it says it's off. It just says the logo and it's off, but it tells you the battery life as well. How handy is that? That's so good, because I do that. I turn my mods on sometimes just to check what the batteries are if they need sorting out. So that's cool. Now this is it's designed by vapors, Western vapors, made in China in association with a couple of other companies, I believe. Need to find out a bit more about this, but what I will say so far is it comes with a recessed cap 510, and a normal flat one. I think that's really cool, and I really like the recessed one with this Hurricane. And also, it's so comfortable for thumb firing. The most comfortable thumb firer ever. Another grand statement. King of the grand statements. But it's just so comfortable in the hand. Hurricane Junior, love it. Yeah, so comfortable. I mean, you can finger it, but it's clearly designed for thumb. Fits so nicely as a thumb. The hand just falls into place. Superb. So that's coming up. That is coming up soon as well. But I don't really know much about Vape, Envii, or this mod. I believe there's a high-end version of this mod as well, like a stabwood version of it or something. I need to look into all that. Also got, I'll try and show a picture. In one of the corners, I'll try and show a picture. The EH Pro made that 101 regulated tube mod, and for a regulated tube, it was actually quite kick-ass. They have now made some atomizers specifically designed to go on top. A dripper, a nice little reduced low-power dripper, and I believe an RDTA as well. I think they're on the way to me. I think. EH Pro working on some new stuff, so they'll be interesting. So I'll dig out the 101 and maybe try and show you those. I've also got a resin Pico on the way. Now the Pico has already existed as a thing, so it might just be a Lucky Lou type video, but they've now made like resin body ones. They look crazy. So I've got one of those on the way as well, so that'd be quite exciting to see what that looks like. And what the finish is like and all that stuff. But the actual Pico is a tried and true mod, very popular. The Pico has been insanely popular. Maybe it passed you by, maybe you've got one, I don't know, but they're stupendously popular mods. They've sold a lot of them mods, and now they've made a really cool looking resin one, which is interesting. And also coming up, again, I'll try and show you a picture. They have released all that stuff. Jack Vaper have a DNA 75 mod coming out. It's a bit like the Tilt, but with an Evolve board. I believe so. Anyway, I think I might check back in with them, but they did say that was sort of in the works, on its way, sort of thing. You never can tell though. But that's roughly what's coming up. Put in the comments section. What do you want me to buy? What do you want me to buy and review? If there's a particular product you really want, and I get several comments for that item or loads of thumbs up on the comment, I'll get it. I'll get hold of it and I'll review it. Happy to do that. That's what I do now. So that is that. Okay, now this one is a cop-out. My really good friend Rick Grove from modmaker.co.uk, Modmaker Designs, has come up with a new product that is now for sale on his website. Link in the description. There's a link on my Facebook as well. And it's basically for cleaning your mod. So what you get is a cool little bag. And then you get your parts and some O-rings. Okay. So let's open this up. Really cool logo is rocking it these days. Look at this. Look at that. Can you see that? Showing up. Really cool logo. Modmaker.co.uk. What you do is, I don't need to worry about the O-rings and stuff because I'm not actually doing it. But what it's for is polishing, cleaning your copper, your brass, mechs, tubes, and atomizers as well. You can do your atomizers with this as well. That's what this piece is for. You can screw on your atomizers. So what you do is you attach it to your 510 of your mod like that. Clamp your drill in like that, and then it'll go. I can't do a video for this, and I'll tell you for why. When mods get dirty, I throw them away. and I'm not even kidding. I don't maintain my gear. I don't have any copper or brass mods left, or atomizers either. I don't have any, and as a result of that, I don't have any of the sauce, turtle wax or brasso. I don't have any of those lotions and concoctions and things. So I cannot show you this thing. I can't show it you. But basically, you've got the idea there. You screw it into your mod, stick it in your drill, like that, and you get your rag out, and you got it right. You got it. I'm really sorry, Rick. I'm really sorry. I can't demo it, and you've seen how bad my video skills are. I really don't know if me, a camcorder, and a drill is something that would mix well on camera. But this is ace. If you've got copper and brass mods, just get one of these now. Just get one now. Genius, absolute genius. You just polish it up really good. Oh, and I should say as well, Dean, the Viking vaping biker, he is he's done one. Vaping biker Dean has done a proper video showing you how to do this, and so has Mark Todd's eSig reviews. So they've done proper videos showing you how to do this. So check those out. Check those out. They show you their recommended paste and things like that, and how to do it, and drill speeds, variable speed drill bits, and things like that. So do go and look at those as well. But just get one, man. Get one. So just get one. It's so good, so clever. What a faff it is polishing your mech. And now there is a tool for a tenner that does it for yow. Also, if you're a mod maker, and you're in the UK and you're watching this, I'm sure you're aware of modmaker.co.uk. But if you're not, he's invented some brand new 510s, and they're amazing for squonking, normal vaping, everything. So go and check those out. Go on the website and have a look at those, because those are the new standard. When you see high-end mods, fancy mods, good mods in the future, they will always say ModMaker 510. Like it used to always say Fat Daddies. It's going to say ModMaker 510 now, because he's designed the perfect 510. So go and check out modmaker.co.uk. Even if you're an aspiring mod maker and you just want to see how it works, go modmaker.co.uk. Anyway, that's that. Okay, now time for a new segment. A completely authentic, original new segment, never before thought about ever. So let's do that. Whoops, missed it. Okay, okie dokie do. Welcome to Whoops, Missed It, a brand new part of the vlog where we cover an item that never got reviewed. It's almost a review for things that never got reviewed, I could have called it that, I suppose. Here is the thing that never got reviewed, the Recoil RDA, made by Homeboy Och and Nick Grim Green, who has a really good vlog as well. I don't know what segments he has in it, but it's really good. Go check that out. So the Recoil RDA, this is what I got this big tips for and stuff. Got it on my bio box, dual parallel mech. Okay, so this is the Recoil RDA. What do I think of it? Why didn't it get a review? It didn't get a review because I didn't get it till way too late, months after everyone else had reviewed it. I still was gonna, but it just didn't seem appropriate really after a while. But what do I think of it anyway? I think it's really good. I think it's really good. As there's certain bits about it I really like. I really like that everybody has made additional drip tips for it, because it has quite a unique drip tip style. It's a bit Cleto-esque, but you can get all these awesome, cool, bespoke drip tips. So that's a real positive when an RDA is popular enough to have all these bespoke drip tips. So that's a big plus, big tick. It also comes with two barrels, a flavour cap and a clouds cap. And I think that's a really nice touch as well. I'm surprised more RDAs haven't gone down that road. I think it's a really nice idea. I am actually using the cloud cap, simply because I've got quite a meaty build in here. But I have used both, and both are nice. Which brings me on to another thing. I think it's a nice swooshy airflow. It's got a sort of diagonal in there. I don't think it adds to the vape quality of the flavour and things, but it potentially stops juice from coming out because it's got that bevel on, and also it does sort of add to the natural a nice sounding, nice feeling swooshy airflow, I think. So that, yes, it's got like teardrop style airflow. So I think that's really cool, really good. What else? What else do you need to know? The deck is a piece of cake to build on. Really clever deck. It's got the 2 high posts on the outside and the 2 low posts on the inside, and so you don't have to level up your wires, anything like that. Coils just go in here, an absolute treat. Nice and centered, you just span from one to the third. Absolute delight. But my favourite thing about the deck is that you can actually just drip down the middle, and there's no block in there, there's no barrier in there, there's no divide. So you drip down the drip tip, and it just goes all around, no problems at all, because I'm not a fan of taking the top cap off for every drip. Really cloudy, really good. Negatives. There aren't many. This is a very solid RDA, very popular, done very well, is very good. If I was going to level some negatives at it, technically on paper it's a 24mm RDA, but the wall is so thick. The actual wall of the mod is so thick, the actual deck is more like a 22mm deck. The post hole designs are so clever, you can still get meaty coils in there, but it is worth bearing in mind that really actual on paper deck width is not actually that super wide. Another thing, it hasn't bothered me, but certainly if I would have listed it as something to think about if I had done the review, is the airflow is fixed. You've got 2 options, but they're your only options. There's no adjusting in between those. There's no adjustability at all with the airflow in here. So again, something to bear in mind. And yeah, that's it really. The other nice thing that I really like, I forgot to say, is it's got flathead screws in here, which screw down so much better than others. Yeah, O-rings nice and tight, nice and firm on everything, works great. Nice flavour, really nice flavour indeed. It's one of the best RDAs I've got. It's one of the best RDAs I've used. The only thing that I would probably put above this in my collection, certainly, is possibly the Goon. But really, that is high praise indeed. I really like it. I really like it. I think it's really good. And that's my take on the Goon. So that was, whoops, missed it. A review for something that didn't get a review. Okay, so I've done the mod maker, done the recoil. I need to do... Oh, now how easy is this going to be? It's going to be easy. Let's just do it. We're going to do a random juice tasting. Oh, it's another new segment. Let's do it. Vic tries a new juice. Okay guys, so I went to a vape meet last weekend, and one of the stalls at the meet was these guys, Steep House, steephousejuice.com, and got talking to them, and Craig bought some juice from them and gave it to me. He gave me a couple of bottles, he took a couple of bottles. Very good stuff. So I'm going to try one of their juices for the very first time. Never tried it. Steep House Juice. This is Steep House Dream from them. A complex dessert vape that's as rich as it is complex. Custard notes, strawberry and much more create an indulgent vape that may not be all day due to its intensity, but it could replace a dessert trolley on its own. Okay. So, custard notes, strawberry notes. Sounds right up my street. I'll be honest, give that a good bang. Okay, so that's it, steephousejuice.com. Let's give it a blast for the first time ever. This could go wrong. One week this will go wrong. Got it on the Ant-Man, the Terminator Ant-Man combo. It's getting cloudy in here, sorry about that. Really nice, really nice. Getting more creamy than custard, I'll be honest, I'm getting more creamy than custard. Strawberries and cream seems to be the predominant. It's good though. It's good. I like it. Strawberries and cream, I would say, but they've gone with complex custard strawberry thing. Fair play. I like it. It's really nice. Strawberries and cream, that one tastes of. Nice and thick VG sort of feel to it. Really good, and really cool guys. And they've got fully compliant 10ml TPD bottles, and they've done a really clever thing on it where the label actually comes out with all the warnings and guff that you have to put on. Crazy amount of stuff you got to put on, and a really cool solution. It sort of peels open into a long label. And you can wrap it back round again. Really cool. Steephousejuice.com. That was nice. Very nice indeed. Good juice. Right, what else do I need to do? I need to do a giveaway. I'll do a giveaway and then we'll shoot off. I'll go over to my giveaway draw. Okay, sorry about how cloudy it's got in here. Video quality suffering. Okay, so we're going to give away Limitless RDTA and EH Pro Storm mod. Now these two things aren't really designed to go together, but it is what it is. The Storm, a really cool pocket vape thing. I'll throw in some juice as well and a few other little bits and bats, but an EH Pro Storm mod and a Limitless RDTA is what you can win. Okay, so to win, what you need to do is email me, cd_v1ck @hotmail.com. Put giveaway 44 as the title or subject of your email. In the body of the email, put your name and address and the answer to this question. Who won the 1970 World Cup final? Who won the 1970 World Cup Football World Cup in 1970? Who won it? Put that in the email as well. And that stuff will be on its way to you. Got a lovely email from the previous winner. All is well, all is good. He got his navigator and some juice. So all good times, let's wrap it up. One more vape on the Serpent. Watch out for the review of this coming soon, and the Envii. They're the next two reviews off the rank. So yeah, hope this vlog's been okay. Hope the new segments were okay. Go to modmaker.co.uk and buy one of those jigs. They're amazing. Drill sold separately, okay? Bear that in mind. But yeah, good stuff. Hope this was okay. Let me know if it was. Don't forget to comment below. Your comment could get read out next week. Happy Vaping Vic, and I'll see you again soon.